Hello everyone, Mike from the Tolson Troupe here. I'm at Hollywood Studios where I have a night planned for me by ChatGPT. So I'm just gonna let it decide what I do tonight and we're gonna have fun on this adventure. Join me as I head into Hollywood Studios. Okay, I'm in and I'm heading down Sunset Boulevard. And the first stop I have is Tower of Terror. Love that ride, so it's gonna be a fun way to start the night. So hopefully won't be too long of a wait, but let's go see. Well, the sign posted says 35 minutes. Hopefully I can get in and out a little bit quicker. Off of Tower of Terror in 51 minutes. So the schedule allowed for 45, so we are 6 minutes behind. And now I am off to the next section, which is Rock and Roller Coaster. I think it allowed 45 minutes for that as well. Hopefully that will move a little bit quicker. Although I have to admit, even 50 minutes for a ride on Tower of Terror is always good. Love that ride. I still think it's one of Disney's best, and I hope it sticks around for a long time and probably no retheme. But now I am approaching Rock and Roller Coaster. And I noticed on the schedule it expects me to do the single rider line. I'm gonna take a look. I'm not gonna spend an hour in that thing. Hopefully it's not too bad and I can give it a whirl. Otherwise, I may just have to jump in standby and it's similar to the schedule. But I'll just wait that.
And there is the guitar. Always love looking at that. I'm also looking forward to seeing what they do when they retheme this to the Muppets.
Okay, standby says 50, so I'm gonna give single rider a shot and hope for the best. Yes. That was Rock and Roller Coaster. It is 7:35 and I've actually missed the part of my schedule where I'm supposed to get a dessert up here. ChatGPT really isn't allowing quite enough time tonight for me to get everything done. So I may skip it unless when I pass by the lines are kind of low, because I wouldn't mind a little dessert, some ice cream specifically. But I'm looking from here and that is a long line. Here, I'll turn this around and show you.
I don't know if you can see yet, but that line is sticking out quite a ways. Yeah, that's a long line for Hollywood Scoops.
Yeah, it only allowed me 15 minutes to get a dessert and eat it, which asking a lot at Disney World anyways. But tonight, I don't even think I could get to the front of the line and maybe twice that. So dessert's being skipped unless I pass something else along the way that looks quick. So now I am off to the next section of the plan put forth by ChatGPT, and that is heading to Galaxy's Edge. Supposed to do some shopping around there and potentially jump on Millennium Falcon Smuggler's Run. It said if the line's low or if single rider's open. always before when I go, Single Rider's been open, so I probably could jump on it, but I think I may start with some shopping. Just to look around, see what's going on.
Oh, look over there. Kylo Ren and the Stormtroopers are out.
Did you go up there and you actually said
The Wookiee who flies the Millennium Falcon is here. Here we go. They are no use to me. Neither are you. We have eyes on you. We apologize, sir. Not waste my time again.
It's always fun to see the Stormtroopers and Kylo Ren out roaming in Galaxy's Edge. Let's see what's in this store. I'm supposed to be browsing right now. A lot of droids. T-shirts. Pins. Cool C-3PO shirt.
Okay, let's see what they have around the corner here.
Customizable R-Series droids. That's a fun looking shirt. Oh, there's the tag. It is $35. Compared to other things in theme park shops, that's not too bad.
Some more droid toys here. And some Star Wars themed bags, kind of fun. Well, they just have pins everywhere.
Some more pins.
Yeah, they really are pushing the pins here. I guess that helps with the pin trading. Some Star Wars themed cups and bowls here. Let's go back to that other room and see what they have out there.
I think this is part of where you make your own droid. Never done it before, but I think it looks like fun. I think all the droid pieces go out. And then there's the stations where you build. Okay, I think we'll head out here and go check out the Millennium Falcon. But Smuggler's Run has a 40-minute standby time. And I don't even have time for Single Rider. Oh, but if I want to even try and keep on schedule, I now have to head towards Hollywood Lane. So I'm going to exit Galaxy's Edge and head that way. It is now just after 8 o'clock, and I'm heading over to Hollywood Boulevard. I'm supposed to do some pin trading and browsing. Well, I did bring some pins with me in case I find any I want to trade, and hopefully there'll be something worth getting there. And there it is, Hollywood Boulevard. Time to do a little shopping.
Now I wish ChatGPT had scheduled this for the end of the night because I'm headed towards the exit. If you don't recognize the view, Mickey and Minnie's Runaway Railway is right behind me. But even still, I'm looking forward to going in and possibly doing some pin trading and just browsing around. There's some bags and some ears. Not really interested in either of those. Oh, and would you look at that? More pins. And even more pins on this side. It's a mystery pin box where the options you can get on this Disney Villains package. Looks fun. They have a lot of mystery pin sets here. Oh, here's a Pixar one. I bet there could be some good ones in there.
Some fun Sorcerer Mickey merchandise. I like that shirt. Here's a Sorcerer Mickey throw pillow. And the back says, the most magical place on earth. And it is, you can see it, $45. Cup for $19. Some ears. Up. I like that hat. Just kind of simple. Sorcerer Mickey hat. $29. That is pretty cool. Throw. Cup. Well, I think I may have to go check out another store now. Here's the Indiana Jones hat. Or if it comes in clear or not, I don't know, $57. That's a bit more than I'd be wanting to spend. The jacket looks pretty cool. The Indiana Jones Holy Grail. How much is that? Here, you can get a Holy Grail for $50. That might be more worth it in my opinion. Looks cool, and I loved Indiana Jones and the Last Crusade. Okay. Now I am on to the last section of the night. And that was either watch Fantasmic, which I'm not planning to do tonight, or it said get another ride in, or chill in Toy Story Land, which I'm going to choose that. I passed through it on my way to Galaxy's Edge, but I have not spent any real time there, and it's a fun land. Next time I do this, I'm going to ask ChatGPT to plan a little bit more time in between each section, because it's not really counting for walking time, or rides taking a little longer than expected. But hopefully there'll be something really cool to look at over at Toy Story Land.
This coaster track, and Slinky Dog is ready to help you ride like the wind.
Well, let's go check out Slinky Coaster. I always love riding that when I come here. One of my favorite Disney coasters. Maybe we can catch one of the trains going by.
Maybe we can catch the next one that goes by.
Howdy, folks! I'm Jessie. If you see fun,
Here we go.
Was it welcoming enough? I hope so.
Well, Slinky's got a really long line, but I might be able to ride Alien Swirling Saucers if I hurry.
Here's a good thing I like to see in Toy Story Land. There we go. If I can get it in, the big Pixar ball.
Alien Swirling Saucers is a cute ride, but 35 minutes is longer than I'd want to wait for that. I still have a few more minutes to try and get on something else if I wanted to.
Well, the schedule from ChatGPT said that I could also try and get one last ride. So I chilled a little bit in Toy Story Land, and I thought I'd run over here to Galaxy's Edge to see if the single rider line might be open for Rise of the Resistance. If you've ever done it, it can save you a lot of time, as you may know. And if you haven't done it, you should give it a try. Not if it's your first time, because you're going to miss out on some stuff, but you get to hit the majority of the rides. And it looks like it's still open. That's exciting. So I can maybe catch this in really quick. Oh, and looks like Ray's out too.
I absolutely do. I've been training for Lost Skywalker and I've been training for Drinking Water. Have you been following?
I can't watch too long. Park's about to close and I gotta get in line.
Okay, well, I better jump in before they close a single rider line.
Turbo-less, then head down to the escape pod base. Those droids are programmed to return you to Batu. Hurry and don't get caught. Lieutenant will guide you.
For your safety, stay seated with seatbelt securely fastened. Keep hands, arms, feet, and legs inside the transport and supervise your children. Tell them it's a prisoner transfer. Did it work? Good. Now get a move on. There's a clear path to the turbo lifts at the end of the hallway. Turn right. Drone droid. You're lucky it didn't spot you. Take those turbo lifts and stay out of trouble. Hey, you're not authorized. Wait, you go to the prison. Information is touching lot 3. Cover is blown. Find an alternate route. Who picked these two droids anyway? Detachment to level D.
But ultimately, he'll
target. Ground crew will meet you outside the wreck.
Alright, nice job, recruits. Not what you signed on for, but hey, you're resistance now. I think I have that authority. Right, Beck? Where's the lieutenant? I need eyes on Beck. Line up. Stafford's copy.
Orders gate pod down in Sector's War. Verification pending.
Lieutenant Beck here. Beck! You're right. I should hope so. Great job, recruits. Thanks to your heroism, the location of the resistance base is secure. Bravo.
Well, that was Single Rider on Rise of the Resistance. It was still quicker than Standby, but it took a lot longer than I expected and hoped for. Overall, it's still fun. Now, how would I rate tonight with my ChatGPT planned schedule? I would probably, if I had to give it a letter grade, probably C, passing. I was able to accomplish a lot of stuff, but not everything on the list, and a lot of the stuff ran over, and I still had to skip stuff like the ice cream treat, and I had to cut my time in Star Wars Land short. But other than that, it still is a lot of fun. I mean, any day at a theme park beats a day at work, right? So join me next time as I try another ChatGPT planned schedule. Although next time I probably will ask it to make certain it puts in enough time for walking to each land and maybe a little extra time for rides. So until next time, I'll see you out there.